This week, we're headed to Universal Orlando to go face-to-face with King Kong and the Incredible Hulk.
Plus, we'll bring you the latest theme park news and more.
It's all coming at you from the Attractions Magazine studio at Fun Spot America in Orlando right now.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
Okay, so in the midst of the 2016 Olympics in Rio, have you been watching any of it yet?
I've been watching as much as I can when I come home from work. I absolutely love watching the Olympics. I think my favorite thing to watch in the Summer Olympics is swimming. I think it's so interesting.
I mean, I don't really get to watch it on TV, but I do see all the recaps online and stuff. And yeah, it seems like USA's gotten some nice medals in swimming here.
And gymnastics. Those girls and the men. Oh, they're all just so amazing.
Everyone at the Olympics.
They make me want to do more and work out more. As I'm sitting on my couch, I'm like, oh, they're
eating chips, just like
they're so athletic.
Have you seen though what they're doing over at Universal? Because it is aired on NBC. They have at the NBC Sports Grill and Brew. They're showing the Olympics on the giant screen outside, and they've set up a audience area for people to sit down and just enjoy.
It's absolutely such a great place to go to watch the Olympics, bringing people together to watch the USA. And the screens there are so bright. They're wonderful. So.
And they have a special menu too that people can order from. And if you're an annual pass holder, first 25 that show up each night get a special little wristband. So I'm gonna have to go over there.
Good.
I think around 5 o'clock is when they're giving them out. So I might try to get that one time.
Nice.
So we do this every now and then on the show, and I dread it.
I know where this is going.
We're going to be trying a new product, and I'm not sure what we're trying.
We have no idea.
Yeah, I this was sprung onto us here last.
Oh, it's a liquid.
We hit it in our mugs.
Wait, this is a clear liquid.
Smells very soda.
It smells like soda,
All
but
right, well, let's try. I got a nice Batman.
Bottoms
Cheers.
up.
Here we go. Ooh.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet.
I don't mind. What is it?
I like this, actually. I really like this. Oh! Yes! It's Crystal Pepsi.
I was like, it smells like Pepsi.
Oh my God. I remember this as a kid. I haven't had this in so long. They brought it back? I had no idea they're bringing it back.
It makes you feel like you're not doing anything wrong if it's clear. It's like water, right? Oh, okay. This was a good product to try.
It does now that I know that it's Pepsi, I can taste the Pepsi.
I taste the Pepsi.
It's a clear Pepsi, and I hope they bring this back for permanent because this is
delicious.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Well,
why don't we move on from here?
Let's do a little cleanup after this. We'll get to some news in the queue. Whoops.
This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for Disney World, Universal, cruises, and all your vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Florida and California theme parks and attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter.
Fun Spot America is Central Florida's only family-owned theme park, offering 2 locations, Orlando and Kissimmee. Both theme parks provide safe, clean fun. For more information, visit fun-spot.com. A new family-friendly water attraction is coming to Disney's Typhoon Lagoon water park next spring. Located near
Crush and Gusher, Misfortune Falls brings to life the story of Captain Mary Oceaneer, a treasure-hunting heroine who was stranded at Typhoon Lagoon by a rogue storm.
Once aboard treasure rafts, guests will journey through Captain Oceaneer's past before plunging into a whitewater adventure featuring the artifacts she's collected on her many treasure hunts around the world.
With a ride time of 2 minutes, Misfortune Falls will be among the lengthiest attractions at Disney's water parks. I am excited because it's not often that we get a new ride at the water parks.
No, and a 2-minute attraction is also very long for a water ride as well. I haven't been to Typhoon Lagoon in a long time.
I can honestly cannot remember the last time I went to Typhoon Lagoon or even Blizzard Beach. It's kind of, I'm assuming this ride is going to be similar to the family raft ride they have at Blizzard Beach and the giant circle tube that people sitting around in. So I'm excited for this. I'm following this. I got to get to the water parks again.
I know, more fun in the sun. I know. Get there.
Yeah. Now, Frozen, a musical spectacular, opens aboard the Disney Wonder cruise ship on November 10th.
The musical will follow Anna and Elsa as they embark on a journey to discover the meaning of sisterhood, inner strength, and true love.
This will be a different show from Frozen Live at the Hyperion at Disney California Adventure and the upcoming Broadway production of Frozen. Still, every time I feel like they're stopping with the Frozen stuff, here we go again.
More comes out. I know.
Well, this is for the cruise line, and seeing how they did Tangled the musical, I'm very high hopes with how they do this
I've been
production.
very impressed with every single production that Disney Cruise Line puts on. I think this will be just as equally as wonderful, and it makes me want to go cruising. So
I still need to get on a cruise. So
there you go.
Hey, we'll cover this when it opens. I cross my fingers.
Every time.
I know.
This time.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
With Disneyland's 60th anniversary celebration finally concluding September 5th, Disney has announced that this will be the final night to see the popular Paint the Night Parade and Disneyland Forever fireworks at Disneyland Park and World of Color celebrate at Disney California Adventure.
Now, there's no word what will become of Paint the Night, although there are rumors it may relocate to another Disney resort.
According to the Disney Parks blog, Disney's Fantasy in the Sky Fireworks Spectacular will return Friday through Sunday evening starting September 9th.
The original version of World of Color will return to Disney California Adventure beginning September 6th. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad the original World of Color is coming back, because this Celebrate one was nice and all, but World of Color, the original, nothing could ever beat that.
Yeah.
Paint the Night.
Paint the Night.
Yeah.
We're all crossing our fingers.
Please come here. Please come to Orlando. That's the rumors that I've really been hearing, is that we may get Paint the Night for our 45th anniversary this year.
It would just be so wonderful. Paint the Night. I was awestruck the entire time watching the parade. I loved it. Would absolutely love to see it come to Orlando.
I can't remember the last time a brand new huge production parade like this went away so quickly, because this is only about a year and a half that this ran, and now it's already leaving Disneyland.
Yeah, I guess they just had it for their anniversary.
Yeah, well, like I said, we'll hope to see it here sometime.
Yes.
Now, there's a new, less expensive option for dining at Disney Springs. Blaze Pizza is now open in the town center area, serving custom pizza fast.
Guests can customize one of the menu's signature pizzas or create their own, choosing from a wide selection of ingredients.
The generously sized personal pizzas are then sent to an open flame oven where pizza smiths fast fire the pizza in just 180 seconds.
Wow. Offering indoor and outdoor seating, the restaurant is themed to an old logging mill as part of the Disney Springs story.
Have you gotten to check this out yet?
I have not. I have seen pictures, though.
Yeah.
It seems like the Subway of pizza.
That's actually a good comparison. If you've ever been to the Artegon Marketplace here, there's a place called Pizza at Artegon, and it feels kind of like that, where you pick your toppings and they make it really quick right there. But everything I've heard about this place from people who have eaten there have said this pizza is delicious.
Sounds like a really good option, and something a little bit quicker too than a sit-down restaurant at Disney Springs.
Well, we're gonna have to try that next time we're over there.
Yeah.
Now, Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania, a lot of food. I'm getting hungry now. Has announced its newest attraction, the Hershey Triple Tower, to debut for the 2017 Springtime in the Park event.
The new attraction is comprised of 3 drop towers of varying heights, Hershey's Tower being the tallest, then Reese's Tower, and the shortest of the 3, Hershey's Kisses Tower.
Both the Hershey's Kisses Tower and the Reese's Tower are double-shot towers, which rapidly propel riders up to the top of the tower and then gently lowers them down with a series of air-cushioned bounces.
Hershey's Tower will be able to offer a variety of experiences. 2 of the options include Space Shot, where riders are rapidly propelled to the top, and Turbo Drop, where riders are blasted down the tower at speeds faster than free fall.
I love the idea of having drop towers of different heights all in one little area, because it's like for especially for kids who are trying to go on these drop towers for the first time or may have a fear of them, they can slowly gradually go higher and higher.
Exactly. It's kind of like skiing. Like you start at the bunny slope and then you get to that black diamond. It's pretty nice to have those different options available.
And if you're wondering, these towers are going to kind of look pretty much the same as like Dr. Doom at Universal, those kind of like all outdoors with you hanging on the sides there. Although each one at the Hershey's Park is going to have the higher you go, the more passengers can fit on the ride. So it's I would love to go to Hershey Park itself, because that's on the top of my theme park bucket list to go to. I want some Reese's now. I want Reese's. Here's making me hungry this week.
All right, now get ready for a little Christmas during Halloween, as Krampus is set to terrorize Universal Orlando and Universal Studios Hollywood at Halloween Horror Nights this year.
The dead of winter sets the stage for the terror that's about to unfold one cold, dank, and dreary Christmas Eve as the fabled half-goat, half-demon horned creature emerges to terrorize those devoid of holiday spirit.
In scenes lifted from the film, guests will navigate a dysfunctional family home to encounter the dark shadow of St. Nicholas and his band of dark elves and sinister gingerbread men.
Also coming this year to Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood, there will be a park-wide scare zone based on the Purge election year.
And last up in Halloween Horror Nights news this week, Universal Orlando leaked one of the names of their original houses this year, as a pamphlet mailed to pass holders told them they'll get early access into 3 houses, one of them being called Tomb of the Ancients.
We're getting to that point now. You know, Halloween Horror Nights is getting ready to start just a little over a month away. Now all these details are going to start emerging, and I'm excited to see this Krampus. Did you see the movie?
Yes. We watched it the other night.
It's a fun movie.
I will say I laughed out loud a lot.
It's one of those comedy horror movies where it's got definitely some scary stuff to it, but it's got a lot of humor in it as well. But
there's a lot of opportunity to make this a really, really beautiful, cool house.
And this is a house that's been rumored for a long time, so it's good to see it's finally confirmed. And then, of course, Hollywood's getting a whole park-wide Purge scare zone. I hope to see Purge kind of pop up here a little bit, too.
Yep. Halloween Horror Nights is coming.
I can't wait.
Hi everyone, let's hunt for some more hidden Mickeys. This time in Epcot at the Seas with Nemo and Friends. As you enter Bruce's room on the lower level of the pavilion, check out the second windows on both the right-hand side, which is labeled Did You Know, and the left-hand side of the room. And that window is labeled Bruce's Scrapbook. In both windows, an oyster contains 3 pearls arranged as a classic Mickey. Pretty cool.
Have your best day ever at Fun Spot America.
There are a ton of new things popping up at Universal Orlando recently.
That's right, from giant apes to gamma radiation and sapphire waterfalls, I headed out there to show it all to you guys. 2
of those things sound moderately, if not extremely dangerous. How did you survive?
Well, as theme park guests, we always seem to pull through dangerous situations, and this time it was no different. Take a look.
We have made our way here to Islands of Adventure at Universal Orlando, where one of the newest islands has opened up, Skull Island, Reign of Kong. We're going to go through the queue, see what sort of weird creatures, natives we might find. Who knows? It's a mystery. Let's go.
Join me as we all experience Skull Island, Reign of Kong!
All right, so we are somewhere here on Skull Island. Looks like there's some sort of temple here behind me. I'm hearing some strange noises from inside, so when I hear strange noises, I just want to go investigate. Let's go. So we're making our way through this really dark, kind of creepy place here at Skull Island. We're trying to find where the 8th Wonder Expedition base is at so we can go on our tour, but oh look, you can see the previous visitors really left an impression here. Yipes. Oh, hi. That must be one of the natives. I don't like the way he's looking at me, so we're gonna keep going here. This looks to be like some sort of ritual chamber. She's saying something. Look at this creature. Wow. Hi, cutie. How are you? Hi. Anyone want to adopt this? Okay, so Mike, we're here at the base camp for the Eighth Wonder Expedition. Tell us, what are guests experiencing when they come to Skull Island?
Well, Skull Island, they're going to be part of the Eighth Wonder Expedition Company that's going to bring them and make the guests part of the next generation of the Kong story, which is a legend. So they arrive at Skull Island, they go through these great temple ruins, you go and you meet some of the locals that you find out maybe aren't as friendly as you thought they were going to be. And then, of course, you get onto the expedition truck and you're on your own out just venturing with your driver out through Skull Island. And you'll encounter dinosaurs and creatures of unimaginable size and shape and ickiness. And then, of course, you meet the big guy himself. So you're in the middle of this danger, he comes in, but you're not really sure if he's there to help you or save you or what. And then, of course, you have a very close face-to-face encounter with him at the end.
Now, are there any fun little details guests should look out for that maybe reference the King Kong movie or even the old Confrontation ride?
We really wanted to create our own story with this. So there's references to Peter Jackson's 2005 film with some of the design and look of the environment, but the story itself is really unique and special to Universal.
A good tip if you're riding this for the first time, if you want to get the back of the vehicle, go to the right side right here. If you want the front of the vehicle, head to the left. All right, so I've got my equipment here, my safety goggles, ready to take the tour of Skull Island. Who knows what we're going to see? Okay, so we just got done with our Skull Island tour, and there is a lot to see on this island. So many undiscovered creatures. There's even T-Rexes, raptors, and, of course, the king himself, Kong. If you want to go experience this, it's here at Islands of Adventure, now open every day at Universal Orlando.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation, and the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
All right, so we've made our way over to Marvel Superhero Island, where the Incredible Hulk coaster has roared back to life with new enhancements to the queue, the ride, and more. This is going to be my first time riding the updated version. I cannot wait. Let's go.
One of Islands of Adventure's most iconic backdrop is back, and we're super excited about that. One of America's most popular, most exciting coaster is now back alive with the Hulk. We have a brand new entry statement, which really shows the power and the strength and how big the Hulk really is. We have a whole new queue story, a whole pre-show with some really high-tech sets and scenery. We've also brought a whole new ride vehicle, as you can see as it's spinning around the track, and an onboard sound system with a new soundtrack from Patrick Stump, completely original score done by Patrick Stump from the Fallout Boy, which is really completely timed and synchronized to every one of those emotions you feel as you go around the track. So all these incredible changes really bring the Hulk as a kind of 2.0, a remake of the Hulk that is making it even better than it was before, even more incredible of an attraction.
So as part of the enhancements to the Hulk coaster here, they took out the old track completely and rebuilt it. Now, a cool little Easter egg, I guess you would say, is right behind me. These two pieces of track above the entrance, they come from the original coaster track that they tore down. Pretty neat. As is standard on some coasters around the country, there is modified seating for guests of larger stature, such as myself. Now with Hulk, it used to be just 2 rows in the middle of the train, but for this new update, they've added modified seats to the front and back rows, which means I can finally ride the front row on Hulk. So this is what you gotta do. You just gotta check the seat, you just sit down. Modified seat has the 2 seat belts. I'm ready to ride. So inside the new Hulk queue, be sure to look out for some Easter eggs that are Marvel themed, like right here with the schedule board. I mean, you got Lou Ferrigno, you got Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and of course over here, Dr. Lee's 100th birthday at Stark Tower. Oh. Okay, looks like there might be a gamma radiation leak. Everything's okay. We're all good. Just got off the new Hulk coaster here. Now, for me, being able to sit in the front row for the first time, that was amazing, an awesome view. The ride is definitely smoother than the previous version. I remember my head kind of bouncing around a lot, and it really didn't bounce around that much. So I'm very happy with this update. The military theme is really neat looking. The launch tunnel, the new effects in there are pretty cool. I'm gonna go see what my ride photo looks like. So after a day of facing Kong and hulking out at Islands of Adventure, it's nice to just sit back, relax at the new Sapphire Falls Resort, and enjoy a nice strong water tavern grog. Cheers.
This week's travel tip comes to you from Jay Thomas, who's going to be a teacher's assistant for the first time this year. He discovered and wanted to let you know there are a lot of attractions in Florida that offer discounts or even free annual passes to teachers. For those who may qualify, be sure to visit fldoe.org and go to the Just for Teachers section, then click on Just for Teachers discounts. And if you can't find the attraction you're looking for on the list, feel free to contact each attraction to find out if they offer teacher discounts. Thanks for the tip, Thomas. It's a good one. If you have a travel tip for us, send it to info@attractionsmagazine.com.
Now, before we get to this week's giveaway, we need to announce last week's winner. We asked for your tips on staying cool in the theme parks.
The winner of the Shanghai Disney Grand Opening pin is Victor Cabrelas from Kissimmee.
Hi.
He said the best way to cool off at the parks is to alternate your attractions from indoor to outdoor and to make sure you drink lots of water, not soda or juice.
Right.
Just water.
That's a very good tip. Now, congrats, Victor, and happy upcoming wedding anniversary to you and Giselle.
Now, in honor of the opening of Skull Island and reopening of the Incredible Hulk coaster at Universal, we're giving away these.
First off, inside this Universal bag, we have a plush of Kong here.
He looks so friendly there.
Yeah, not like the foreboding one in the attraction. And then a cool little Hulk bobblehead. Of course, we're going to throw the bag in there as well, so you get the bag as well.
Great prize.
All right.
Now, to enter to win, go to this video on YouTube if you're not already watching it there. Comment below the video telling us the name of your all-time favorite attraction and why you like it so much.
I hope to see a lot of good answers for this one. Now, you must post your comment by the end of the day next Monday, August 15th, 2016. One winner will be randomly selected among all the responses. Good luck.
Yes, we have a shout out this week to Stephen Brandt as a special thanks from your wife for the anniversary trip to Disney.
Aww.
We hope you both had a blast.
Now, we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney World, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit meitravel.com.
And much thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Fun Spot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets and more information.
Remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week on YouTube, Bright House Cable TV Channel 999, iTunes, and through the O-Town app on Roku and Amazon Fire.
If you enjoy our show, please help support it by letting our sponsors know you found them through us and by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook or Kindle. Okay, so we got something really cool coming up next, or this upcoming Tuesday, I should say. It's going to be National Roller Coaster Day.
Such a good day.
And, oh, it's a perfect day, especially here in Orlando.
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to be taking one of our reporters and we're going out to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens in the same day, and we're going to ride every single one of their coasters.
Oh my God.
In one day.
That's a lot of coasters.
There's going to be a lot of coasters. It's going to be a fun segment, and I'll be on a future episode of the show. I can't wait to go and see how long it's going to take to go between here and Tampa in one day. So, okay, let me know. SeaWorld Busch Gardens, what is your favorite coaster?
Oh, Busch Gardens has some great coasters. Now SeaWorld has a couple really great coasters too. I will say, I still think Manta is my favorite.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's going to be... It's tough between Manta and Montu at Busch Gardens. Montu is an excellent coaster.
Oh, I don't like Montu.
You don't like?
No. I like Shikra.
The Shikra's good too.
There's some really good ones.
There's a lot of good ones. All right.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all,
have fun.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta.
Crystal Pepsi.
We have.
Secret blooper of the week.
Blooper.
There you
Okay.
go.